Hello and welcome to Motivational Monday. Here we are for another week. We're going to get started with a quote, and then as always, we'll take it from there. So there we go. That is this week's quote. Don't see things as they are. See things as they could be. Think about it. If I emptied a box of Lego bricks onto the floor in front of you, are you just going to look and say, oh look, there's a bunch of Lego bricks? Or are you going to say, oh wow, look, that could potentially be a boat, that could potentially be a spaceship, that could potentially be an island, that could potentially be a theme park. The possibilities are endless. Same, I could throw you some plasticine. You're going to say, oh look, there's a lump of plasticine, great. Or are you going to say, this could be any number of things? It's going to be whatever I decide it's going to be. And life can throw you situations where sometimes you think, oh no, this is a terrible situation. And you just accept it as it is. But you don't have to accept that situation. You can just say, okay, this is what it is now. But what could it be in the future? What do I want it to be? How can you change your situation? And the way that you change your situation is to start by realizing that your situation is not the be-all and end-all. You get to decide how you want to mold it, how you want to build it. So, how do you want to make that change? Get the idea in your head and then think about how you're going to move forward. Don't see something as it is, see something as it could be in the future, and decide, how are you going to make that happen? How are you going to build that boat? How are you going to mold that man? It's up to you. Think about it. Believe in yourself and go for it. Don't just sit back in a situation and think, oh, okay, this is it. This is what the situation is. And this is what the situation is always going to be. That is not the case. Even if you're in a good situation, it will change. Some situations you're in are good, some are bad, and some are just kind of in the middle. But it fluctuates. If you're in a bad situation, can you move it up to even just a meh? Can you move it to great? If you're in a great situation, it won't just stay great. You need to keep evolving. Maybe it can stay on a level of great, but it will still have to change. But if we think back to our wheel, things are going to change. So don't just see things as they are, see things as they could be. That is the quote for this week. Hopefully that will inspire you to great things this week. And now it's time for this week's song. And this week's song, which I'll be posting down there, to click on the link to go and watch it, is a great song from Sarah Bareilles. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I've never been very good at that. But yeah, I think it's Bareilles. The song Brave. It's a great song. It's really upbeat and it's got a great message to it. And basically, it's all about being brave. And sometimes you need to be brave to make the change. So, you've made that decision. You're not happy with this situation. You want to change it. It's not as easy as just saying, right, I'm going to change it sometimes, because you have to change other people's opinions, you have to change other people's minds, you have to work around systems and things like that. And it's sometimes easier to just sit back and say, I'll just go with how things are. I don't want to rock the boat. Sometimes you have to rock that boat. And to do that, you have to be brave. So Sarah Bareilles is here this week to inspire us all to be brave, to go out there, to make the change that we believe we can make. Don't just accept things for how they are. Think about it. Think about the change you can make. See things for how they could be. So there we go. Enjoy this song, and hopefully you're going to go out there this week and you are going to smash it. As always, you're going to feel positive, you're going to feel inspired, and hopefully you can spread that feeling to those around you. It creates a great atmosphere if you feel happy, you feel positive, and other people experience you being happy, being positive, because then that just gets passed on, and it's a great environment to be in. If you're in an environment where everyone is feeling happy, positive, inspired, then you are more likely to see change happen, because you're more likely to help be a part of that change. So go out there, see the change, and go for it. I believe in you. You believe in yourself. That's all we need. Go out there and smash it. Have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you all next week.